agree with you with Miami. Like, I think they need to be the most aggressive. Jimmy is getting older. And I think you have more pathways to trade this year. Like, I think you talk to OKC, you can get some unprotections. You can get yourself up into 3-ish picks to make a move for a star. Then you're adding Tyler Hero to whatever package, and you're probably throwing in one of Hami or Jovic to whatever it is. And I think that's like your your star package, and you try to figure out which star you can kind of fish out with that, I think, at this point, or whatever role pieces it may be to kind of complement Jimmy and Bam, because let's face it, Bam this series, he's the one bright spot for the Heat. Like, he finished this game tonight with 25 and 17. I think he scored 20 in each game. Like, he's solidified himself as at least the second best player on this Heat team, maybe first, depending on what week it is, and and depending on how he's looking, and with his two-way impact, what he brings to the game. So I think Miami should definitely be the most aggressive. A little bit of a debate on Heat Twitter was like trading Jaime Jaquez or Nikola Jovic. So if it was up to you, and let's say the package was you're going for Donovan Mitchell, and they're asking for one of the two young kids, because they have to. They have to do that. They wouldn't be doing right if they weren't. Which one of the two are you willing to part with first?
I would part with Jovic. I have a really high opinion of Jaquez. Like, I think he's one of these guys. Like, I just have a really high opinion of basketball players who have high basketball IQ and can do a lot of things on the court. And to me, that's Jaime Jaquez. And I think you can fit him into so many roles in your starting lineup, or even have him as an elite six man. I would be trying to hold on to him. Every team's going to ask for him, though. And that should tell you something. If every team's asking for a kid, it's because he's good. And a lot of teams can see him playing a role on their team.
Yeah. And I think I kind of agree with you there. Like, a lot of people who follow the Heat right now, they really like Jovic. They fell in love with just the ability of being like a stretch four who can play make. And his defensively, he's gotten really good on the defensive end. But I think something just speaks to me with Jaime Jaquez, with those wing players who are able to do so many things, play make, get to the basket, his willingness to get to the basket at this age. I mean, he's an older rookie, but he's still young in the NBA. I think those things are important, the way he can defend wing players, because that's one of the positions that are hard to defend. And when you find someone who shows potential in that, I think that's important. The one flaw I see with him is his catch and shoot is okay. It's inconsistent as it's going to be, but the one flaw I see is his pull-up game. I think that's the one thing you're really looking for him to improve. And if he improves that, then he's like a Gordon Hayward type player. And I think that's very valuable. Nikola Jovic, great talent, more raw. This is more of a win now team. Jovic has, like I said, he's probably my most improved for the Heat this year. Like, where he was to start the year and where he is now is a tremendous improvement. But if Cavs are saying, look, just to get this deal down, we want Nikola Jovic, you have to pull the trigger on that. Like, with how old Jimmy is at this point in time. He's coming off an MCL injury now. We don't know what type of score he's going to be when he comes back. Bam's emerging. Bam's entering his prime. You need to find a running mate that's around his age. Donovan Mitchell is that. You're not going to find too many more opportunities. So if Donovan Mitchell does break free, or any of these like scoring wings guard guys break free, I think you have to go for it. And Jovic shouldn't stop you.